But in campaign 2016, all the candidates are pulling out all the stops with less than 24 hours until polls open. This includes the two leading candidates for president. Today, Democrat Hillary Clinton stumped in the key battleground state of Pennsylvania. Campaigning will continue in Florida, North Carolina, and in New Hampshire, where President Obama will appear on her behalf.
On the Republican side, Donald Trump was in Florida earlier today, another key battleground state. He's expected to also make stops in Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, and Michigan. Now, most polls open at 7 o'clock in both Rhode Island and Massachusetts tomorrow morning.
Both states are notoriously blue when it comes to presidential elections. You have to go back more than 30 years to find when a Republican presidential candidate last won in Rhode Island.
Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen joins us now with more insight on the presidential race here at home in campaign 2016.
Well, guys, so much focus has been put on those key swing states, the states that normally decide who wins the presidency. But what about Rhode Island, a state that has so rarely turned red? Could Trump possibly change the color of the ocean state tomorrow?
I'm your messenger.
Donald Trump will try to do something Tuesday that has been near impossible for most Republican presidential candidates: win the state of Rhode Island.
The last Republican to win the state of Rhode Island for president was Ronald Reagan in 1984.
Must know.
Walter Mondale was the last Dem to lose the state to Ronald Reagan. No other GOP nominee since has done it. Not H.W. Bush, not Dole, not George W. Bush, McCain, or Romney.
Rhode Island is definitely a blue state. Tomorrow, we'll see if Trump does better than what Republicans normally do in the state of Rhode Island. But I don't think anybody expects Trump to carry the state tomorrow.
There's been a lot of talk about seeing more Trump than Clinton yard signs, but Eyewitness News political analyst Joe Fleming says that doesn't mean much.
No question. The Trump supporters are more enthusiastic than the Hillary Clinton supporters. The standard thing is signs don't vote, and people vote.
Granted, there's obviously a much bigger goal for the night for Trump and Clinton: 270 electoral votes and the presidency.
And I will never, ever quit on you, no matter what.
Drain the swamp.
And something to keep in mind, in 1984, when Walter Mondale lost Rhode Island to Ronald Reagan, Mondale won only one state, his home state of Minnesota. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.